The data in India, India is a very unique country where you have Ambanis and Adanis.
Yes. I was listening to one of the webinar of Hi, this is Shivesh. I am CPTO at Data Infra. I'm joined by one of the industry veteran in data management space and also the country manager of India from Informatica, Sir PV Ramkumar. I specifically call him Sir because he has been part of this community from very, very long and has been addressing lot of data management challenges, not only data management but entire data strategy in this region, right? India as an emerging market, or we say that signing Bharat, right, what we are calling now. So India as a rising market, and if they really want to be a signing Bharat, I feel in the current standard, data will play a very, very important role in this ever evolving world of AI. I think the data will be very impactful, sir. It will be great if you will introduce shortly to our audience.
Sure. Thanks for hosting me. It's a very
Thanks.
pleasant surprise to me that you call me to your office, the kind of reception you have given, and hosting me in the broadcast. So thanks for hosting me for that. Coming back to me, I have close to 30 years of experience in overall experience, particularly in the data space. My experience goes from 2006. So that's where I started my data journey. So slowly and steadily, I kind of worked in a companies like Symphony, that point in time, Satyam Computers. Then I moved to Wipro, and now I'm in Informatica for the last close to a decade.
Yeah.
So my experience is mostly on two area. One is predominantly on the ERP, and then once the data becoming the buzzword in the market, I kind of fortunate enough to associate myself with the COE of these companies. And then yeah, over a year I grow with the data. Like I know my knowledge has also grown.
Great, sir. So, as you told, right, ERP, now ERP has modernized and people are looking into data. Specifically, when COVID happened, right, every business started turning to digital. Now, they turned digital and they accumulated lot of data. Now, at a time where the country is evolving, uh, where the government is also looking that we should be at the center of AI. And I know that data will play a very important role in that. How do you see Indian market and a country like India growing in that aspect?
The data in India is abundant. It's not that the data is not there all these days. The data was there, but uh, putting a data into productive form is started from 2014 or early 2000, I could say, and that actual momentum has picked up after the second year of digital revolution started.
Yes, yes.
So thanks to the current government and thanks to Geo, that digital revolution is started. So now India is flooded with the data. Wherever you go, data is abundant.
Right.
But we have to take this data and make a meaningful for my business. Is
Correct.
becoming a big challenge.
Correct.
India is around 140 plus crores plus population.
Correct.
Um, Aadhaar is best example. PAN is best example where the data are humongous. You will not find it any part of the globe minus China, right? But even in China, there are some official, some unofficial. Whereas in India, everything is official because we are a democracy.
Correct.
So everything is the data are huge, and data are there to interpret it. Are we doing it? Is a big question mark.
So, do you think India as a market has now matured, or you still see a room of improvement, or we need means companies like Informatica really needs to step in this market and literate the community, specifically the startup community which has really built in, right? So, what do you think? Means your perception, because you are talking to customers day in day out, right? What do you think?
As far as data maturity is concerned, if you have a curve
Right.
towards this way, we are just climbing up. Everyone One good thing is that everyone has understood the data. Okay, everyone has understood the data. Data is equal to money, data is equal to oil, data is equal to gold, data is equal to time. At least the large set of organization, they have understood it.
Right.
Some of the big organization, particularly in the BFSI segment, they start putting data into meaningful format.
Absolutely.
Take any big private sector banks, they know the value of the data, and because of a lot of what should I say, digital banking coming up. Example could be Airtel banking.
Right.
Example could be Geo Financials. They are into. Example could be Paytm banking. Like the okay, Paytm bank is not there now, but that is an example where they started very promisingly.
Yes.
It's becoming a potential threat for the conventional banking sector.
Absolutely.
So what they did is that they realized the value of data, and based on the data, they started reaching out to those audience who are not part of the regular banking stream, right? So answer is data maturity is catching up in India. We are not yet matured to the level of any other developed countries.
Absolutely.
This is on the right hand side. On the left hand side, about the education, I would say that minus BFSI and some of the big government sectors, particularly in central government, on the left hand side, if you go to the state government, if you go to the big public sector enterprises, right, and if you go to the small and medium enterprises,
Right.
data maturity or data knowledge is not there. That need to get educated. So we have to do both the things. We have to do balancing. India is a very unique country where you have Ambanis and Adanis,
Yes.
and you also have a Dharavi.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. What a statement. Great, sir.
So we
No,
have
that's-
we have to balance.
we have
both
to
the
balance
things.
both the world. Yes, no, that's absolutely thought where we have big giants like Geo, and we have startups which are really fighting up and giving all those. Now, very importantly, in India, I have seen there were GDPR and all those constraint in other organizations, but now slowly India has started catching up, specifically with the DPDP Act which has come in, right? Specifically, these BFSI sector will get a huge push from government or a backing from RBI also, that are you data compliant, are you managing consent and all those things. So do you think Informatica as a tool, because Informatica is one of the pioneer, and I have seen, means I have also has a my decade went with Informatica, so I know the tool inside and out. So I would not like to focus more on, but as a data management, right, a portfolio, it will play a very important managing consents and all those privacy things which BFSI sectors or the startup sectors will have to manage. And how is Informatica looking into contributing to that?
We are fully geared up. The platform, which is IDMC,
Yes.
which is, I would say that Sarvaroga Nivarani with respect to the data, which means that the platform offers the data integration, data quality, master data management, data governance, and what we call is the data privacy and security.
Correct.
Everything is inbuilt into the platform, which is AI and ML driven, Claire engine.
Clear.
So it has got a capability to address not only the GDP or CCPA kind of thing. It does also have a capability to address the DPDR as well. The complete platform offers this. The beauty of the platform is that if you go with silo product, you have to do a lot of work on tailoring.
Correct.
Typically an integration part.
Absolutely.
Of it. Whereas this platform is a very comprehensive platform on the data management space.
Right.
It addresses all the data challenges, not just the data privacy and security. So any data privacy and security can be addressed only when you know what is my data, where my data lies, and what forms it lies, how it has to be bring into an area, what need to be done curated, then make insight out of the data, then govern the data, then comes the data privacy and security.
And this all comes in a single platform.
Single platform.
With Informatica.
So if you don't know where is your data, then how do you kind of secure your data, right?
Right.
So
I was listening to one of the webinar of Informatica also, where I think very insightful thing was said, where Amit, I think the CEO of Informatica, told that in the current world, your servers are rented out,
Redundant.
your database are rented out.
Yes.
What do you own at your company?
Just a
You own
data.
your data. And if you don't focus on that data, then how you are going to run a company or how you are going to run a business?
Correct.
So that was very true. Now the older environment, right? Because there was so much overhead of installation, so much overhead of maintenance, and all those things. With Informatica coming now into this all new, we call it, I think, Informatica data management
Cloud.
right? The intelligent data management, we call it.
Mhm.
So each of these layers are on a single platform. And lot of the companies I see, like they will use other tools, right? For management they might use other tool, integration they are using other
Yeah.
tool. And this happens because lot of this company will not have that capability which companies like Informatica have, right, on the platform inside. So what do you think, what is your suggestions to companies and startups, that either they should choose a platform or they should go and pick the best breed of each of those part and then implement and all those things? So
We can address in two ways.
yeah.
If you want to address a pointed use cases where I have a pain in this area, I want to do only this. I want to do replication. I want to do only data integration. I don't have any focus on my data journey. So I want to solve my immediate problem.
Right.
And I want to solve it with a minimum cost. It's not that Informatica is expensive or Informatica cannot be used for the silos use cases.
That's a great thing, which is means one of the thing which we should burst out, that the cost of Informatica is too much. People are not reaching.
No,
That's
no,
why
no.
India market,
See-
we are not investing in Informatica.
See, that's a myth. Okay, that is a myth. Always, it's been spread in the market. Not today, even from my power center days,
Okay.
right? That Informatica is expensive, etc. White elephant, etc. To coming back to your question, it is not that we are not addressing the pointed use case. Also, we will address the pointed use case, but platform is given it to you. If someone is doing a departmental wise use case, and where his investment is now really in few lakhs, right? He can look for a pointed solutions. There are pointed solutions available in the market. If as a CDO organization, right? As a holistic picture, I might start my use case with a department, but eventually my long-term vision is to have end-to-end data management platform, right? If that is my vision, I would like you to buy a Informatica even for a pointed solution. We sell at a very small quantity, 30 IPU. No?
Okay, so the license is now single, right? You do
Single.
not need to purchase separately.
No, license
it's
is
one
single.
platform license. You use the
Yes,
capability.
yes.
Okay.
You buy a 30 IPU. That 30 IPU can be used for data integration, data quality, data governance, data privacy and security. Okay. This month you use it for data integration. Next month you use it for data quality. Third month you use it for data governance. Fourth month use it for data privacy and security. As long as you are within that quantity, you can use anything and everything.
So think big, start small.
Yes. If that is your vision,
Yeah.
come with me. Come with Informatica.
No.
Else, you say that oh, saste mein mil raha hai, and someone is giving me at 15 lakhs, 20 lakhs,
Yeah.
or not even 20 lakhs, 15 lakhs, 10 lakhs, something like this.
The Indian market, they will be always
That's
price.
what I already told you, right? We have the 100 years old industries like Tata's, Birla's,
Absolutely.
Godrej's, and we have the middle-aged industries like Reliance and Adani's and others, and we have startup also. So we have all three segments.
Correct.
Same way we have, eventually the CDO or CTO or CIO are from us, right? The way in which we go and buy a color television or you buy a property, or as a matter of fact, this broadcast mic,
Yeah.
that same way everyone will negotiate. But it is our duty to go and tell them, saying that, as you rightly started saying, that the data literacy.
Yes.
So we have to start the data literacy where it is not there. And where it is already there, the data literacy, we have to go and sell our value, saying that, sir, you might get my competitor at X price, right? But eventually, when you want to have a bigger data story, you might need to tailor or stitch 5 different products to make it work. Do you have a time? Because today the time is agile, right? So if you are not addressing your market tomorrow, right, you are gone.
Absolutely.
Your
And
see, simple. We all seek a personal loan.
yeah.
I call 3 different financial companies like Aditya Villa, Sundaram Finance, Sriram Finance, Piramal Finance,
Correct.
Geo Financial.
Correct.
Whoever comes fast to me, I'll go with them because I'm
Absolutely.
in need of money.
Absolutely.
Right? Then only I look into what is the interest rate. Or more or less everyone is same. That same way, if you have your tools and equipments ready to cater the customer in a real quick time, right?
Yeah.
Only
Ready to deploy solution.
that's it.
That's the investment what you are putting, the ROI should be very fast. And I think people who are going on custom based solution, right, invest 2 years, 3 years and do not get a value out of it.
One is value. Those who are building a custom-based solution, my humble request is that please go ahead and do it. You burn your finger, then you come back to us, right? I have lots of use cases where people went ahead and did. I don't want to name the customer.
Yeah.
One of the biggest bank in India. They're trying to reinvent the wheel. They're buying the version still. They are not seeing a light end of the tunnel.
Right.
One day they will come back to me, right? I know my value. They know my value. Only thing is that something is stopping them to invest on me. No problem. They have lost a lot of money on doing an encoding, etc. Right? So they will come to me. And one is building. Who will maintain that?
Yes.
Today
Absolutely.
you are here.
Absolutely.
You will build it. Tomorrow the same resource. Once you build it, you get a confident. You go somewhere else. Then who will maintain this? The knowledge goes with him. Whatever the guy or a set of people did it, the knowledge goes with them. Right? So how are you going to manage
Yeah, so you are building a tiger, you're building an elephant in the room.
Yeah.
By building a custom solution, writing so many queries and everything to perform a task, which a tool like Informatica would have done at 100 different places.
Correct.
Right? You can tailor fit it and can revert and can do it in almost a week solutions which you are building it. So
That's what
yeah, that's an absolutely mindset which we really need to I think adjust to.
That is not there in bigger corporates. Right? They understand the value of tool. See, for them, what is most important thing is that how I am making this tool enable my business faster, quicker, and quality services. That's it. So they all are worried about not on tool ROI. They are all worried about with this tool how fast I can go and reach my customer.
Correct.
How quality I can serve my customer. How I am understanding my customer. That is what everyone is looking for. No more investment. I'm talking about big corporates. More the investment is it's not the worry thing. Yes, every company has got their own budget. It's not a mindless budget someone will give. But there is a rationale behind people going behind a particular tool. Particularly on the investment with Informatica is concerned, I should thank a lot of my customers that one, I'm retaining them more than a decade.
Okay.
Second is that I get a repeat business from them.
Yes.
So that's the good thing about Informatica. Once we enter there, it's not that we go and sell them. Customer calls us and say that, hey boss, you have an MDM, you never told me. Something like that, right?
They still think we are just a power center company, but we are not. We have almost covered everything about
everything
data
in the data space.
No, that's now this AI bubble which has come out. I am still calling it a bubble because I don't know for enterprises how much difference it will create, right? Because it is all about if you are putting something garbage, you will get out garbage, right? So garbage in, garbage out concept which we keep hearing. So what do you think with this AI bubble and all the budgets, IT budget now being deviated towards AI innovation or AI capability? The CIOs or let's say the CDOs currently, who are in the hindsight of all this implementation, should consider the data strategy and companies like Informatica first and then evolve to an AI based approach, or can Informatica support AI together with their tool platform?
Yes, we have built our capability which is called Cloud GPT. This is morely related to the data. It's not like ChatGPT where it
Right.
gives you answer for everything. It is more towards the company's data,
Correct.
right? So yes, we have built AI for the data, and prerequisites is that, as you rightly said, AI can do only so much as long as your data is good,
That's good.
right?
Correct.
You have a data lake, and let's take an example of a Martali lake, right? Can you use that for a drinking purpose? No. Can you use it for agriculture purpose? No. Can you use it for an industrial purpose? No. Forget about it. Can you use that water for the road cleaning? No. Right? So if your data is like a Martali lake, and whatever AI and ML you put in on Martali lake, it's going to be waste of time, money, energy.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right? So if you need to have robust AI, you need to have a very good data strategy, and you need to have a cleanness of data. The more accurate, closer to the accurate or more accurate the data, you can have an interpretation from the Cloud GPT.
Yeah.
Okay, that is point number. Question B. Question A is that how corporates are adopting
Adopting.
AI.
Yes.
Everyone is talking. Like election results, everyone do a prediction, right?
Right.
That party will win, this party will win. The same way, everyone is predicting, everyone is talking. Okay, but are they ready? Are they ready for AI? Are they ready to participate in AI revolution? The answer is no. They also know that they are not ready for. They want saying that when I go and sell, let's say, data integration solution (CDI), cloud data integration, they say that will it do a smart mapping? Will it do a smart learning? Will it does that? Yes, it does that, right? But when I don't even have a basic ETL, why are you talking about
Advanced
AI,
things.
right? Which you don't know how to. It's something like this. I don't know how to drive a car. Then I'm talking about buying a Lamborghini, right?
Correct.
So it is something like this. I'm not trying to equate with the cost. I'm trying to
Yeah.
equate with the kind of knowledge they have. Some organizations are adapting it. Some organizations are adapted it. Some organizations are put into good use. But the numbers are countable, right? Uh, Everyone wants it, and India needs it.
Right.
It's not threat to human being. That's what when Nevada CIO, Nvidia, right? When he was here
He was here in India.
Mumbai.
Yes. Yes.
So one gentleman asked him a question. His AI is going to be a threat to my life. When I say life, is career.
We carrier.
Right? What he said is that you can do 100 things, right? But you cannot do 100 things 100% perfect,
Yes. Absolutely.
right? You give 2 tasks to AI, that will do 100% perfect. That's all it can do. Rest 98 you have to do.
And that 2% also you need a human to evaluate whether it has done the right thing or not.
No, over
It
a
might-
period of
yes.
time, it will
It
learn.
will- it will learn.
It will
Yes,
learn.
yes.
It's a bot, right?
Yes.
It will learn by itself. But yes, it can do only so much. It cannot replace human. It's the kind of hypes created, saying that it will write a code, it will do this, it will write a car, it will do this. Hypes are good, but in a practical scenario, China is trying it, Google is trying it, driverless bike, driverless car,
Right, right.
Tesla is trying it. They are only driving, not put it to use, right? Which means that so much of money, time. Most important thing is number of hours, number of months, number of years gone in
Training. Yeah.
that itself take time, right? So
No, I-
no sooner it's not going to replace human, but it can increase my efficiency. It might
Right.
increase my productivity. There are certain dirty jobs, like if you ask in an Informatica scenario, lot of inquiries comes. People log into our portal, say that I'm looking for CDI, I'm looking for CAI, I'm looking for MDM. We have this use case. Can you problem solve? Most of them something like that, where an inquiry comes, first level of inquiry comes. Someone comes and asks saying that, hey, can you do this for me? Those bots can be trained, and that can be answered, saying that this is the answer for you. Beyond that, if you show an interest, you can come back.
एक one important thing what I keep hearing means in my career is always कि यार रिसोर्स नहीं मिलते इन्फॉर्मेटिका के
Hmm.
मार्केट में. दैट्स वाई कि या तो रिसोर्स बहुत कॉस्टली हैं. सो दिस रिसोर्स स्कैरसिटी विच बिल्ड्स अप और द हाइप विच हैज़ बीन क्रिएटेड, how do we solve that? Like where how can we really means, is there a thing which can be done in this market, or how your partner ecosystems are currently at this stage where like someone who has taken informatica as a tool also needs someone who can handhold them in their use cases, right? So they always keep complaining that we can buy product but for implementation and all या तो resource नहीं मिलते या तो resource are very costly and all. So how does Informatica partner system, right, which can go there, help customers, how does that work, the ecosystem of partner?
Resource scarcity is even for Python. Okay.
Right.
If you ask me, is there a resource scarcity? My answer is no. Okay. If you ask me, can this resource do this for me? And then I completely rely on my partner.
Right.
And not only in India, across the globe, for Informatica, partners are backbone. One, for selling. Second, making it successful in customer place.
Right.
I might have so much ambition, right? Eventually, I am a one guy. I need a battalion,
Correct.
right? Regiment to support me. That regiments are my partners.
Right.
Okay. So normally, what I tell my partner is that whoever I meet, I say that make an investment. Your investment will not go waste.
Waste. Yeah.
Okay. Particularly on Informatica, you can bet on me saying that your investment will never go waste. The reason is that there are around 16 global GSIs in India, based out of India.
Correct.
Talking from Infosys, CTS, etc. There are around another 30 mid-sized companies like Mindtree, Emphasis, Happy Minds,
Correct.
Happiest Minds, etc. These are all mid-sized companies. There are around hundreds and hundreds of companies where they are partnering with us on mid-sized companies, small-sized companies. They want to get into Informatica. I would like make everyone as my partner so that I can spread my wing as big as possible. But I cannot make everyone as my partner. Those who have an investment appetite, who can invest with me and who can help me out on not just training, on POCs and other pre-sales activity, I make them onboard them as a partner.
Right.
Coming back to your question, what I should do or what we should do rather as a partner ecosystem to address this training is that the best way to address is that if you call 10 guys and say that, hey, look, I'm going to train you on Informatica, he or he might not show up an interest.
Correct.
Because among the student community, the interest is more among the younger generation who has passed out, the interest is more towards AI. Right? Even my son, who is a mechanical engineering, he is learning AI. He is thinking that AI is going to be his career.
Correct.
Right? So that way, people kind of orient or go towards what they are seeing in the newspaper or what they are seeing in the news or what their peers are talking about.
Correct.
But as far as this is concerned, the training is concerned, go to the college. Make Informatica as part of the curriculum.
Absolutely.
You get your resource.
Absolutely. So that's where boutique firm like us, right? We are planning and we are doing the center of excellence. We were talking a few minutes back, right? We will go to colleges, invest in their center of excellence also, educate student from very start that yes, you have an aspiration of AI, but you also need to have a data layer. AI does not work like a magic wand, right? You have a data layer which you also as a resource needs to learn, because that's where the consolidation of all those data sources will happen, and then your engine will start picking and answering on it. So players like us, sir, specifically, who are the boutique firms who are trying to build this gap, right? How do you think Informatica take players like us, specifically who are very boutique, very closely knitted with Informatica, trying to garnish all the flavors around all the things around data thing. So how do you think what should be our apprehend or our thing to go ahead in market?
You are no more a boutique because there are few GSIs, you're around 100 plus member,
Right.
fully trained on Informatica.
Right.
I can bet that other than top 6, 7, 8 companies, uh, I don't think so. No one has got 100 plus resource fully trained on Informatica.
Right.
Probably you will be serving Informatica exclusively. Say that way. Don't say yourself as a boutique because numbers are not the important thing.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
What is most important thing is that what you deliver, and what is the value you're adding to the community is the most important thing. So that way I value very high compared to others. Coming back to the point, what was your question? That
Yeah. How Informatica can help us?
we can help you. See, we have a separate ecosystem called partner conizer or partner technical enablement
Okay.
team.
Okay.
Headed by the complete team is based out of Bangalore.
Oh. Okay.
We have webinars, seminars, and we have boot camps
Okay.
around quarterly. So this is exclusively for the partners, not for the customers. You can enroll as much people as you want from your organization. Alternatively, if you want us exclusively to do a boot camp for the data info, we are happy to do it. And we can have a resource, dedicated resource, coming and talking about data. Coming and talking about latest and greatest about data, about Informatica to data info is also possible.
Right.
So we can, and there are a lot of self-learning YouTube channels available, Informatica YouTube channels available, where you can get enroll yourself and get learned. And we will encourage our partner community to go for certification, like Informatica University.
Absolutely.
So that you always enhance your knowledge.
No, that's absolutely is one of our prime target. Whatever, even a fresh graduate who comes out of colleges, right? We ensure that all are certified. We ensure that we invest in the training programs, and then we onboard them, and then we train them, give them the real shadow experience, so that they can come to that level where people like our community or who have spent almost a decade can contribute to the market.
See, seriously think about your curriculum, that whatever you are going to do in Jharkhand.
Right.
Try to do that one in South India.
South India.
That will solve a lot of problems.
Yes.
Or on Informatica resourcing.
Correct.
You not only taking care of yourself, you are also contributing to the community.
And to the partners and to the implementers also. One thing which
the
from our side,
community means all your competition. GSIs and SIs.
So right. At least for all the current implementation which is going to happen, one thing from our side is that we are building that ecosystem. The problem where you say that there is a scarcity in the market, right? We are acting on it. We are slowly building that community to deliver the best result, best quality, and the standard of the tool, what it can deliver, right? At the last, what value it brings out is also important. Having a great product is always good, but using that great product to deliver the value is our priority, and we are committed with Informatica in this journey. And it was great having you, sir.
Thank you.
It was really great.
Thank you.
So we'll keep talking to, and I encourage that you send the community people here to our podcast room.
Sure.
We'll keep bringing this.
I'll do that. It's a win-win for both of us.
Yes.
I'll try to bring my customers so they can share industry experts.
Absolutely.
They can share their experience.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you.
Was Ramkumar with us, and we had a great time talking to sir here. We are coming with next episode very soon, so please subscribe to our channel and keep looking to the Datapedia